Hello. Hello. Here we are. Back at it again. Wasting my time. What I love doing. I love Sunday. Don't have to think about anything. Brain off, head empty. Head empty. So I realized, you know what's funny about this is I just like I don't remember where it was. There were like missions or something. And I'm like, I clicked on this. Where's the missions tab? Missions. All missions, daily login, whatever. What do you get from dailies? 40 gems? Damn. I cooked myself last month. I think I didn't click. Oh, it's like right here. It's like literally, wait, there's a solo mode. What? Why dual and solo? Why is this a daily? What? Wait, does solo mode mean like... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna figure out if we get to play today. That's the main thing. I think since getting to Diamond, I've literally just, like, ran into Malice and have sat there and done nothing. Which is kind of sick. I will also say that there was an amount of people who were playing Malice, and then they just, like... They're just really bad. Oh shit, I'm first. Wait, that's not good. This deck doesn't go first. That's not what this deck does. Oh no. Also, I'm realizing that the Master Duel screen, I think, is too big. So I cannot see chat. There we go. We'll change it later. Well, we'll see if we can do anything. Okay, that unfortunately does not do anything. Yep. We sit here and do nothing. I think I also normally play this game with sound off. So I think it is very funny that the... Or at least with the music off. It's like, whoa, you link summon something? Dude, it's about to go, it's about to go off. It's about to go crazy. I don't know if I play this or set this. I think I actually do. And then I get Lightning Storm, then I get very sad. We'll fetch, engage, and pass. Now the thing is, if they somehow don't, in their Go second deck, have a way to destroy my back row, we're really good. It's like not bad. I think that's a really good way to lose the game. What do we mill? Lava Golem? What is this? You know, I said I only ran into Malice, and now we have immediately run into a grass pile that I don't recognize many of the cards. I'm concerned. What's this? Wait. Oh. That thing is about to destroy my entire back row. Oh no. Wait, can I just negate it? Okay. Do they have more stuff? Sorry, I have to read your entire graveyard. No! Droplet is incredibly good. It's over for me. Well, time to finish reading their entire graveyard. Oh, they just have, like, infinity everything. Snow is a quick effect. Yeah, I don't know, man. And I don't think this does anything. Hey, kill me. So I prepared some degree of technology for when this happens. And I think in this case, I would actually just concede. This seems like a concession. Well, if they somehow don't kill me, that's impossible, right? They have like 90 million special summons from their graveyard. Oh, what is this? What are you? Why does this card have hips? What the? Dang. Wait. Okay. Hi, Unicorn, welcome. Flooding the Infernoid. Dude, I don't know what this is. I don't think I've seen this deck in my life. We have 2 graveyard activations, though. So I can bounce this? Does that do anything? I don't think it does. You have him along. I have him along. Okay. So, is there, like, any percentage chance that this doesn't kill me, like, ever? Because the... I can summon a defense! Hey, Fused, welcome. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. I mean, this is a Sunday stream, so we're, like... We're literally just, like, vibing for an hour. And honestly, like, I've been wanting to schedule some kind of Master Duel something, but I'm just like, I can't commit to a slot, you know what I mean? Like, I want to actually go live and do Master Duel Ranked for an amount of time, but I just, like, I haven't actually done it. There's 2 reasons for that, actually. Because the first thing is that, like, I don't know what this is, right? Like, I just don't know what this deck is. I've never seen this before. I'm not actually that good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know what any of this stuff is. Reach Master by the end of the day! No, I can't. I'm garbage, dude. Yeah, we're currently in Diamond 5. And I got to, like, Diamond 2, but... Right, yeah, sorry, you were on your way out. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. What is this? Sorry, this looked like, This looked like that frickin' movie card from a really long time ago. This is Spell Trap, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe they just brick. Maybe it's fine. Maybe they just don't know... They don't know what's happening. It kind of looks like they know what's happening. I guess they have 7 cards left in deck. So it's like, does the graveyard deck have a way of killing me when they have milled literally their entire deck and also resolved the grass? Like, likelihood, not very high. But I have a defense position monster. Does this do piercing damage? Do they have a combat trick? Didn't they just miss lethal? Oh, okay. All right. Got it. I was like, there's no way they did all that and then also, like, did not attack directly. That'd be so funny. I think, actually, if we had Ray, we could have, like, stopped one of the attacks. Which is kind of funny. But also, they had, like, 70 more special summons in their graveyard. So, you know, there's that, too. Alright, try again. We're at the bottom of Diamond 5. No concerns. No worries. Oh, I was gonna say, my tinfoil hat theory is that all of the Malice players at the bottom of Diamond 5 are, like, there because they played Dormouse and their opponent conceded. Which is why all of them are bad. I've played against some, like, abysmal Malice players. Set 1 pass. Incredible. So, you want to know what I've been wanting to do? Like, every time? We'll lead this. Because this could be Ash. It was not Ash. Hey, Theo, welcome. Welcome. I need to find a better way to put chat on screen. I think the Master Duel window is just too big. It's okay. Yeah, what up? Wait. What even? I guess they set 1 and then didn't Ash. And they also did not, like, maxi or anything. Like, they didn't shotgun maxi. So, I need to figure out what I was trying to say. I have not actually been able to, like, OTK people very often on this deck. Because every time there is an opening to do it, we'll just randomly have, like, some shit. So, I was looking at that one back row and I'm like, that's going to be a called buy, and I'm not going to be able to do the thing. I could do the thing. I could go for it here. And we just immediately lose. Just lose every time we do that. We'll go second. This is a go second deck, by the way. Can I look at my deck list, like, in the match? I think there's, like, a Twitch plugin for it, right? I don't know how that works, by the way, because I'm not a power Twitch user, if that makes sense. But apparently there's, like, a plugin for that. Oh, Malice! Let's go! Yo, we're fighting Malice! Do you know what time it is? Yo, do you know what time it is? We're fighting Malice. Check this out. We have technology. So we're just gonna cover half the screen, and we're gonna play Uma Musume. Wait, whoa, what is it? Scripted 5 bubbles. We're just gonna sit here and wait. I will say the one thing is that, like, the noises going on in the background are a little bit distracting. Easy wreck. I don't know. Is it a problem? Like, should we put the Uma Musume, like, over top of all of the Malice comboing? I'm assuming some people wanted the, like, baby sensory things happening on the screen. We could also just change which audio is active. That's another thing. It seems fine. I was gonna say that horse is more appealing. Yeah, but does that mean I put it on the side or in the middle? The Yugi game's annoying. Audio is kind of fucking annoying. Really? I like the audio. Like, I like the sound effects, or I don't mind them, I should say. I don't remember what the other one in this event does. So I've been trying to get like an A rank Mayana Top Gun. I don't know why it is impossible to get an A rank on this horse, but for some reason I just like can't do it. I feel like training like is going well. In my last run, I had like 4 well rested or something. Like the times I actually chose to rest, I got well rested, and I'm like, dude, this run is so gas. We're literally going to the sun with this one, and then it just like didn't happen. Yeah, I mean, like... Oh, are they almost done? They might be almost done. I see a tetrahertz. Oh. Okay. Alright, what do we got? So we have an Apo, a tetrahertz. We just drew Shark Cannon, which is sick. So... This hits, like, the Save Worm. Lightning Storm is great. I think, unfortunately, we don't have a follow-up board wrath for when they remake their board. But we can start here. You got it, Chief. Huge negate. And I don't think there is a reason to Ultimate Slayer this first. So... we'll Lightning Storm. If a turn lasts that long and they still lose, they must hate themselves. Honestly, so I know Malice is kind of like... I would say the longest combo deck that's not... like any of the older era combo decks. So in the range of concurrent decks, Malice is probably the longest combo deck. I think if you played like old Adamancipator, you can play like Adamancipator right now, I think. If you played old Adamancipator, welcome Yuki, by the way. And then you lost, you would really hate yourself. And also as a based going second player, I wish all hardline combo players a burnt spreadsheet. That's how I feel. Unfortunately, the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, you know, Malice is tough. The thing I like about playing against Malice is that, like, you know, there's a lot of game to be played. If that makes sense. Like, if I had a Widow Anchor here, I could stop that. And then, like, they wouldn't get that search. And then they would have no back row, and that'd be, like, kind of good. So it's like, that's a skill testing decision. Or I could wait for Whitebinder. Also, if the Malice player does not know to Whitebinder my graveyard, they're, like, they're kind of cooked. I unfortunately don't have the good Link monster here, because it's a UR. Oh, actually, Yuki, it's good that you're here, because I was going to ask what I should spend my gems on, because I don't know what to actually spend my gems on. Do I linkage this? No, I think we linkage the Metal Foes fusion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't know that there were missions, or maybe I forgot that there were missions, so I just randomly got, like, 2k gems. And I'm like, wait, I need URs. How do I get UR dust? Please help me. We're going to Hayate and then activate this thing. Gas off the top? Huge cash money? Cash money dollar bill? If they ash this, I would have been like... Okay, but if they ash this, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm actually wondering if I, like, just we haven't normal summoned, so I'm wondering if I legit send this Hayate off of the multi-roll and then, like, Desires. I think I can attack first. I think I can just attack first. If I knew what TB11 did, then maybe, like, you know... That's this one, right? Yeah. Special summon 1 Malice from your extra deck. Wait, what? Oh, they summon it from their deck. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I didn't activate a card, because they could have just, like, activated it in response, right? Attack opponent directly. No. I'll kill this one, I guess. Yeah, because they already banished this one. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually didn't know that they could activate Appaloosa during battle. Or, like, during damage step. I assumed it was, like, that was the one thing you weren't allowed to do. Okay, this pot is now gonna be unashable. And we kind of need to draw, like, 2 pieces of gas. Shit, we already Lightning Stormed, huh? Draw 2. Two pieces of gas, please. Well, we didn't start with an engage. So, what am I doing now? Like, I can pick up Shard Cannon, and I don't think... Does that do anything? Like, March Hare is in their graveyard, which is very confusing to me. So this is the thing. They're probably gonna negate Kagari. And then we just, like, end step Shizuku and find a Widow Anchor. They really don't care, huh? Sounds good. Right, I have to choose first. That's so weird. Okay. Is this the one that, like, kills your thing as soon as you summon something? No. Okay. It's like maybe a bit of a problem. And step. I'm gonna Widow Anchor this just for fun. Is this ranked? If yes, what rank are you? I am Diamond 5. And this is Jackass. I don't know if that's a reference that anyone would ever get. Yeah, unfortunately we drew second. So I had 3 thrust and 1 talent. And yeah, just because, like, I feel like talent is the one that is harder to be active. I think we will just negate this. That's not that old. I understand that it's not that old, Unicorn. The problem is that if I make a reference and then it's like, wait, that's something that I know. If it's something that I know, then like there's a strong possibility other people don't. Or I guess I'm surprised whenever I do and then someone's like, oh, well. Yeah, are we dead yet? I need more coffee for this, man. Okay. I am surprised whenever I make a reference and then it is just like not... It is not perceived. It does not get perceived at all. Yeah, they banished our Ray as well, right? Which is very sad. Oh, also, this is my favorite thing, by the way. Because first of all, I had this mat, which I don't know if this was like for an event or if I bought it at some point in time and didn't remember. But this graveyard thing has the like little flag, and I'm like, this is the cutest shit ever. This is great. You're a middle of the road normie? Wait, what do you mean by that? No, I'm not. I can assure you that I'm not. People are not, like, generally... I would generally say people are not card gamers. It's a niche for sure. Sorry, I saw you type this, but I was in the middle of the turn. There's a card game character in Guilty Gear who can spend health to maintain his card resources. I'm trying to think of what the fighting game analog to a combo deck is. I mean, doesn't like Marvel vs. Capcom just have like a bunch of infinites? So like that would just be a combo deck, right? I mean, most things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are combo decks, but... So this is like access code. They didn't banish hard scripted yet, right? They did not. Okay. I am dead. Yeah, unfortunately we needed our draws off of the... What's it called? Off of the pot, and then subsequently the talents to actually be good, instead of like 2 talents. It's so rough. Yeah, I was running, where is it? I was running 3 thrust and 1 talent. And then I'm like, yeah, but the draw 2 off talent is so nice. Except for when you draw 2 into another talent. So awful. Okay. I love losing ranked. I'm going second. Okay, this is not... This kind of sucks. This hand sucks. So I think it's going to be like... Wait, what? I'm not sure if this means that they are playing heroes or if this is just Fiendsmith. We'll probably find out, but I'm assuming if it's Fiendsmith, it's going to be like... Or there is going to be a Fiendsmith. So, it's probably like lead Raigeki and then like talents. Actually, we could Raigeki and then send off of linkage. And then it goes through, because if they negate the face-up thing, it doesn't actually work. So that's kind of sick. And then, assuming they activated the effect, we can thrust. Unfortunately, the actual summon is just going to be like... I was like, is it Kagari to pick up linkage and hold 7 billion linkages in my hand? I don't think so. Anyways. they're gonna do stuff for a while. Probably. I would assume so. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has long combos, but you do have to hit them first. Someone who's neutral can immediately put you on the back foot or be frustrating seems more appropriate. So probably Xiao Yu or Vortex characters. Sorry, so, I mean, like, do they not have, like, just kill you combos? Because, well, I mean, yeah, it's a hard comparison to make, I think, just in general. We are in junior year. This is still pre-debut. It's a new day! Oh, no, I have to log in again? Bro. Bro, I don't want to have to log in again. Oh, it's not going to the login screen. Okay. Sounds good. Darn. Wit with nobody there is very sad. It's like, I want to take this because there's 3 bubbles, but also Wit with nobody there. Oh. Not Night Owl, though. Thank God. I was just thinking, like, is a combo character more like a grappler? Because grapplers are like, if you get hit once, you kind of die, right? So, like, if we think about combo as something that you kind of have to play around, and if you just, like, let them do what they were going to do, like, you will die very fast immediately. Maybe it's more like a grappler, rather than trying to equate it like a combo to a combo in a fighting game. It's more like the type of gameplay that it produces. Do you think that that's a little more accurate? Oh, I should probably schedule the race. A really good grappler, that makes some sense. A lot of grapplers can't repeat pressure, but the ones that can are like that. Yeah, the thing that I'm equating it to is like, this is my understanding, which again, you know, I suppose you can push back on or correct me. My understanding is that part of the balance of a grappler is that, like, they have to be right up to you. And, like, that has a huge implication on how the game is played because, like, they need to play, like, a lot, like, not a lot, I'm trying to, like, say the right words, right? But there is, like, this huge portion of the game of just trying to, like, get up to you. But the point is that once they do get up to you, if they just like 720 your ass, you're taking like 80% of your HP bar. Is that like not how it works? Like you just take a billion damage. Like here's this thing, it just does a billion damage. So when I think of combo, I think the point, like I equate League of Legends champions, like assassin champions in League of Legends, to combo. Because the point of combo, or the stipulation, is that like it is more fragile. Like you are weaker in all aspects, except for when you are doing your thing. And then when you're doing that, your opponent has less counterplay to what you're doing. Like it is a lot harder to do something about that. Which, interestingly enough, I actually think like Malice isn't actually a combo deck, if that's the definition. Because like Malice, it doesn't... Like Malice makes a lot of dudes and draws a lot of cards. But like they're not a hardline combo deck that just wins the game off of like a grape shot, for example. Like traditional Storm. So I don't know. Are we done yet? I'm not hearing sound effects. You wanna know what's really funny about my setup, by the way, is that like my Uma Musume screen actually covers like most of the Master Duel screens, so I can't see if they're done. So I'm like looking over at OBS because I can actually see the board. I'm like, are we done yet? Okay. So, it looks like we have take control of your monsters. We have... I don't know what this does. Okay, draw Duster is pretty sweet. Is this a negate? It's like, I think Barone is their negate, right? Is there anything else? Like... I don't actually think it is important to Duster them. So I think it's Duster, and then we Regeki, they negate. And then we can, like, triple tack for another Regeki, and then just, like, throw these linkages at their face. It would be funny if they negate this, though. Not in most games. Grapplers are really annoying close up, but they are usually bad and don't actually do that much damage given their tools. So they can do a lot at once, but they usually reset back into a bad situation where they are bad and will lose a lot. That's fair. I guess what I was referring to was like the exact... Like, is it a true statement that like a grappler super does more damage than like most other supers? And then you can go like, well, given the context of the thing that does the whatever, it's like, yeah, I get that. But like the point in theory is supposed to be that, you know. To me, the combo deck seems like it requires the opponent to play a lot of counterplay rather than just play normal. Grapplers don't really force you to do that generally. Yeah, they do more damage. Okay. I think that is a good point. That, like, a combo deck would force you to play in a particular way. Or, like, that's a thing that is worth outlining. I would say that that's accurate. So here's another Raigeki. I will not set Raigeki to field. I will instead play it and tell you to put all your cards in the graveyard. Please put all your cards in the graveyard. Okay, what do they do? Nothing? Alright. I severely doubt this is gonna work because it never does work, but technically we could kill them. Ah, of course. They literally have the, like, summon Fiendsmith thing in the graveyard. Of course. So, in which case, we're just going to go Hayate Kagari, and I think that that's our plan. Yeah. You have all this Fiendsmith shit. You're allowed to do that. Yeah, but does it not, like... I guess in my limited experience, in DNF Duel, Grappler, like, required me to space more away from them. Like, more aggressively away from them. Tribute any number of fabled monsters if you do. Okay, so what do I do about this? Take control of that many face-up monsters your opponents control, but their effects are negated. Okay. I've not seen this trick before. So, what do I want to do about that? Because if they take control of Ray, then that's, like, kind of annoying. I'm just trying to think because, like, I can definitely just, like, send a linkage off of a linkage. But is that, like, good? Does that do anything? Or do I need this to be another striker on the other side of the field? I think they can just take control of Ray. That's fine. Do you believe in the heart of the cards? Absolutely not. Last game, I got screwed over. They screwed me over last game. You wanna know how they screwed me over? Was that I drew 2, and then I drew 2, and all of it was bricks. None of it was good. Yeah, it was pretty sad. I was like, I just wanted to draw cards. I want to draw cards and have them be good. Yeah, that's fine. Bald Drake. Why you gotta make fun of him like that? So we are gonna send Engage. Okay. You got it, man. Nice Lancia. So the unfortunate thing about not sending Ray before is that now when our base gets blown up, we are going to get roasted and not have a Ray in our graveyard. But we will have this Engage Search off of Kagari. Oh, really? They didn't, They didn't want to, like, do something? In response? Really? Am I just, like... The thing is, it's like, do I believe that they're not gonna activate this again? I don't think so. Oh, wait, they can't banish with Ball Drake because that's so awesome. Wait, that's great. That's so great. That's so awesome, dude. Oh, man, so I actually could have gone for multi-roll. Oh, I'm just a goober. Oh, no, I'm so dumb. Sorry, Yuki, I was genuinely wondering, is there any secret tech to buying things? Because I have gems, and I don't want to waste them on things that are bad. Gonna take another Widowmaker. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that I didn't send Ray. I was like, do I have to send Ray? But I don't really want them to take control of a Link monster, because that'd be kind of bad. It's like, no, I think I think you just send Ray. Like, UR dust is probably good, right? How do I get the most UR dust for my... I randomly got 2k gems out of nowhere? Because, for example, I'm missing the one link monster that sends another monster when you send it for my ultimate slayer. And I'm like, oh, that's like 30 UR dust. And then if I wanted to make other URs, it's like, oh, that's like more UR dust. It's called RNG and luck. There's no, like, value picks. Because I saw there were a bunch of packs, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, which one... Is that, like, a thing I do? Oh my god, they sent my Ray! Let's go! Oh, that's not resolving button. Sorry. Is it? Nope, never mind. Wait, hold on a second. No! They didn't send my Ray! Tilted. That's fine. I'll take that, thank you. See, the thing is, when they activate their next monster effect, then I can send it off of Droplet, and then raise in the bin. See, I thought this game was lost. But we're actually fine. Or at least I hope we are. It'd be really embarrassing if we weren't fine. We'll send Metal Foes. This thing. Upstart 2 Electric Boogaloo. Giving my opponent so much life points. This, like, does something in the graveyard, right? One of these does something in the graveyard. I'm gonna not worry about it. I think, actually, what I want to do is I want to blow up their back row. I actually removed Afterburners. Is it Afterburners? I removed this card for a while. And now that I am realizing that it is back in the deck, I can actually just do stuff with it. Could you imagine if it's Lancia? That'd be so funny. We're on Click Yes Turbo and they're just like set Lancia. Show me Lancia. It'd be so funny. It's so funny. Okay. It's triple tag. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we just, like, set 2 Widow Anchors. We just set everything, actually. And we're gonna stay on Kagari because, like, we might run out of gas. That tail be wagging? Yes. Laundry has a very large, fluffy tail that is basically the size of her. I guess Guy McDudeman's tail is also wagging? Question mark? It's like going a little bit. Okay, what was this thing you said about grapplers? Aha! We did it! With the classic Wrathier back row, Wrathier front row, do it again. How did they do all that and then end on 1 negate? Like, what were they doing? I guess they had the reanimate. They didn't have 1 negate. They had Steal Your Monster, and then they had, like, reanimate, Steal Your Monster again. So they had, like, 3 pieces of interaction. Okay, as you mentioned, the broader context usually makes them bad. A good Vortex character basically does what a grappler wants to, but more consistently while not usually having shit neutral. By Vortex, do you mean, like, pull effects? Like, would Tager from BlazBlue be considered a Vortex character because he has pulls? What you're mentioning is a big deal for some characters. It's kind of matchup specific. Some characters will just play normally against a grappler. Others will need to play a lot differently. That's fair. Yeah, when I played Dragon Knight against Grappler, it was basically like, okay, I'm gonna go sit over there. Vortex refers to looping pressure and Oki. Oh, okay. So, like, Striker from... what's it called? Striker from DNF Duel would be considered a Vortex character because, like, their ability is they can just, like, cancel their skills into each other. So, like, they can always be, like, plus on block because they just spam shit. Like, their block strings are, like, 7 years long. Okay. This hand... It's like, Duster is so good when it's good, and then when it is not good, it does not a lot. This book is also not incredible. It's like, book is really good if I have to turn down a bunch of Ryziol and then just go like... Oh? Are we setting back row and passing? Oh, 2 back row? Don't set 2 back row pass! Let's go. Dude, we're so in it. Activate Duster. Send you to the Shadow Realm. No! No, the Solemn! I can't believe they Solemn this. I'm guessing that means that the other thing is, like, actually valuable. Want to know how to murder your opponent fast? Sure. Why don't you let me know? How do I do that? I think this finds... Oh, D barrier. Okay. What? Do they know what they're playing against? Why do they do this? I literally don't understand. I will never understand. Okay, so for real, I'm gonna just, like, be so real with you right now. I've played against D barrier, like, maybe 5 times. And every time, they name Synchro, and I don't know why. This is literally an engage. This is a Link deck. Do they not know what a Sky Striker is? Yeah, we already have a linkage in our hand, so we don't need to find another one. So we're gonna get, what do I do? Sorry, I thought you were gonna tell me some, like, Giga meme about, like, all buying their nothing just, like, kills them, but... Double linkage is better? Is it... Please feel free to let me know. Why is double linkage better? I guess I could have, like, set something, and then if I had a second linkage, then I have insulation for... That actually makes sense to me. To get more damage. Okay, I will read the thing that you actually sent after I finish killing this person. Please die. We don't have to do this. It's like, I don't know why they're not conceding, so... Okay, fantastic. Okay, what do you... search linkage, so we have 2 linkages. We have a normal summon Ray attack. Activate Ray, go to Hayate. Send Rose. Linkage again, change to Gagari. And they're dead. Yeah. So, I think, actually... If they had some kind of weird way of removing the thing in combat, then having Ray not activating the effect maybe could be valuable. And also, then we could have 2 linkages. We could set a spell card and then be able to send it off of the other linkage. But I don't know. Yeah, it depends on the field. I agree. I feel like a thing that I miss a lot, or have missed a lot, until I don't know, was 70 losses in, was that you can just like Widow Anchor their monsters and then attack them with it. It's just free. It's like they summon, if they summon like a 3k beater, then I can just take the 3k beater and then beat their face with it. It's like free damage. So we can beat a Deceive Worm and then do nothing. I love drawing Rose because it's terrible. But yeah, I legit thought you were going to be like, want to know how to murder your opponent fast? And then you're like, well, if you Ash Blossom their Labubu, then... Oh no! No, not this shit, it's gonna take forever! I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely real with you. Like, for real, honest with you, for real. These decks are worse than Malice. Want an easier win? Pull out a Desert Eagle. These decks take so long, dude. I'm not a fan. Which is why we have Uma Musume. That's why we have this. I'm like, yeah, I have time for like one more quick game. It's like, I don't know if I have half an hour. What are we doing? Are we witting? Wit on 2 is like fine. Yeah, I'll make sure to bring a Desert Eagle to my next locals. Person is like, normal summon Magilean, and I'm like, gun! Take this gun. Oh no, this shirt is ruined, what? I didn't notice. Oh, that's so sad. I have like paint on my shirt. Wait, are they actually passing? Yeah, these decks normally take a lot longer than this. I guess it depends. Yeah, this is a 60 card pile. All the 60 card pile decks, like, take 7 years. But I guess if they're not doing anything, then, like, yeah. You can just concede in this game. So relatable. People plug against me a lot. Yeah. That's like pulling the Ethernet or whatever, right? Or just like the power. Can I force them to use anything? I mean, they just have a... Let's just have this guy. Mirror Jade. Do not know what we're doing here. Yeah. Yeah, 6 Sam just like has an infinite, right? You wanna know what I find really funny about the fact that 6 Sam has an infinite that can deck you out versus Maxi? When I was playing Maxi, because I'm currently not playing Maxi, is that I force my 6 Sam opponent to play the entire combo. And I'm gonna go up and get, like, make a coffee. Like, go for it, man. Have fun clicking buttons. Yeah, I don't actually know what to do here, because we have 2 creatures, and they have back row. What does this back row do? Ah, I can block that with Shark Cannon. But I don't know what this engage search is. Yeah, my brain is like not processing. Engage add stuff. The thing is, it's like, can I instead just wait for them to activate this? Like, if I go Widow Anchor and then they activate this, then I can triple tag to shoot their back row. And then when they try to reanimate the thing, I can Shark Cannon the fusion monster in their graveyard. Right? So it's like... But like, what? I guess what would they... It's like, I want them to do something first. Like, I just want to go Giga Greed mode with this engage. But... I guess what I could do is I could, like... I could make, what's it called? Wait, Rose can monster negate. Hold on a second. Wait, we're cooking? Right? That's how this works, right? How does this work? Oh, it's if it's destroyed. If it destroys something, then you get to negate. Okay, so we're gonna go, here's a Zeke. And then we're going to target the Ice Jade. And then they will do something. This is actually, like, the biggest problem with this deck. It's not a problem, but, like, 90% of the time I'm like, how do I get my opponent to do something? So they're gonna go activate Mirror Jade, destroy your Zeke, then I normal summon, or, like, I special summon Ray, search off Thrust, hit their back row, and then just, like, kill them. Yeah, you're good, bro. You got it. You got it, gamer. So we search. And this is gonna be the best thing ever. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be great. Duster your face into the next dimension. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, check out this Duster. Yeah, you want to activate a card, buddy? Do it. Do it. I think the one thing that this is weak to is if one of the back row is called by. Which, actually happens more than you think. Yeah, so they're going to activate here. We're going to activate Ray. This could be called by and it'd be really sad. But we're going to Shark Cannon the thing they're targeting. Which, we had this rolled up. Goodbye, friend. See you later. Oh, that's the other UR that I want to make, is the, I have a lot of problems when things, or people summon towers, and apparently there is just a Sky Striker card for dealing with towers. It's like a mini kaiju, or something like that. So we are going to make... I didn't think about this that hard. I think we make Hayate. Goodbye. That thing, you just need one of it. That's the thing, is I have no dust. I don't have the dust. That's the problem. So... it was super poly. Okay. So... what I would like to do... So this is negated. Do you have 3 in grave yet? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I would like to get multi-roll. I would like to get sushi roll, please. I'm trying to figure out how I get rid of this thing. I think it's actually, yeah. It's just get multi-roll and then... we're just gonna send it off a multi-roll. Or we could Raigeki it. We pick up... engage. I really wanted to grab Shark Cannon, but... It actually might have been more correct, because this does something in the graveyard or whatever. Take beats. Call by? Nope. But this one will draw a call by. Nope. This one will draw a call by. This one is gonna draw a call by. It's gonna draw a call by. This one, I'm actually gonna look at their hand. If we drew the call by, wait, why didn't they chain land see it to Shark Cannon? What are they doing? Oh my god. Hilarious. It's called clowning around. Okay, so we need to make sure that we don't let them add Labubuian back. This one. And also, this one, and also this one. I definitely knew that did that. Yep. I knew all of this was gonna happen. This was 100% calculated. Fuck. We were supposed to buy back Shark Cannon. No! No, it's over. Alright, I'm 90% certain this does something in the graveyard, so I'm getting rid of it. Alright, go ahead. Proceed. Hand, deck, or field. You got it. Here he is. Okay. I think we just take both of these things and hope that that is good enough. Yeah. What the fuck? What is this? Stop. Is the dragon branded in a kinky way? Yes. In the worst way possible. That's what I'm gonna go with. Should have saved the Shark Cannon? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, what does this actually do in the graveyard? Nothing? my god. It's so over. I suppose we also could have just waited for them to, like, make something first. So much pain. Ah. I'm gonna go with my original statement of I hate these decks. God damn it. Goddamn 60 card pile pieces of shit. I'm tilting. You're not the only one. I have a question. What's the most pay-to-win deck and have a 100% win rate? So two things. The first thing is that if you're playing a card game, the likelihood of you having a 100% win rate is very low. Like, that is incredibly unlikely. Even the best decks in the game typically, like, having an overall deck win rate based on archetype of, like, 55% or higher, like 60%, is incredibly high. If any archetype or deck wins 60% of the time, that is, like, insane. Right? So, by virtue of playing a card game, that's probably not going to happen. So, you should acknowledge that. Ryziel is a little bit easier on the brain. There are certainly some combo Ryziel decks that are like... Oh, right, I forgot I sent something off of Zeke. Remember when we sent Ice Jade off of Zeke? I forgot that. So if you want something that's a little lower brain power, does this have... Yeah, you got it. The real answer is craft a Backseat. Yeah, something that's easier on the brain is probably Ryziel. Malice, if you can read a spreadsheet. Please take your cards and put them in the graveyard. Okay. Does this do anything when it gets banished? You got it. I will now activate this linkage. Please die. Actually, did we send Rose yet? We sent Rose at the start of the game, so I think we just Kagari and send them to the sun. Oh my god. Oh, I saw that game slipping away for like half a second, and I was about to tilt. I was like tilting so hard. Okay. You think Crimson Resonator is a good deck to use in ranked or burn decks like Lava Golem and Hand Negates does 2k? I went against that deck and it's hard to win against. Which one, Crimson Resonator or burn decks? Thank you for the head pad. Oh my god, I'm actually like... It's so... I hate it so much, man. Like, the margins on Sky Striker in general, and I've noticed this, like, every time, is like, oh man, I misplaced, like... I didn't buy back the Shark Cannon to, like, exile their Labubu. Like, oh man, it's fucking over, dude. Like, it's just so annoying, man. Every time. To be fair, my opponent did not chain Lancia when they could have, like, absolutely destroyed me. So that's, you know, they could have chained Lancia against Zeke to not exile the Ice Jade, or they could have done it when I Shark Cannon their graveyard, and they just like didn't do it versus either. So, anyways, I think I'm not super familiar with the Resonator deck. I played against it a couple times. I know that it has recursion every turn, and I know that I think it has, like... What does it do? Like, does it have a negate or something? I don't know. Any tips and tricks in gold? No. I know. I've got it. I was watching a Nova Alchemy stream the other day. I've got a tip for you in gold. I got it. Normal summon a Ryziel monster and your opponent will concede. Cinema. Just do it. Just activate a Ryziel effect and your opponent will, like, be forced. Their hand will be possessed. It'll go onto their mouse and they're gonna move it to the concede button. Because they're like, I could never their Dryden is too powerful. And then their brain will start melting. And then, like, you'll win the game. It's great. I'm sorry if all these answers are very sarcastic. But genuinely, like, the funny thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that I play it from time to time. So, like, my actual knowledge about the archetypes is not that high. I think the burn deck is a little cheesy. Like, it's not really, in my opinion, it's not really playing on the axis of Yu-Gi-Oh! That would make you a better player, if that makes sense. So it's like knowing where to put a negate, knowing where to use your interaction, understanding, like, what parts of Malice actually do something. So, for example, I think something that I noticed when playing against Malice was, like, negating White Binder is pretty good, but also there's, like, a lot of ways that they can protect their White Binder from being negated, so, like, finding a way to make that actually work is important. Thank you. Welcome to House Lyria. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. So, like, no, like, I would encourage you, or this is just my personal opinion, is that I would encourage you to play a deck that has, like, some kind of negate or interaction in it, instead of a deck that is more passive, like something that relies on towers or something like that. So that you can focus on the skill of where to put your interaction. That's, like, my genuine opinion, but, like, I'm not actually a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, so I don't know. Beat different decks with it, like Malice, because it's a banish deck and needs the graveyard to win. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, what things can I actually banish for Malice to stop working? What I did was watch Duel Log's 8-hour videos before sleeping in Decayed Meta-Tourney. That's how I learned the game. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but, like, are you, like, actually for real? Like, you got some knowledge from just, like, listening to it passively? Yeah, I'm about to, Sunday streams are, like, not actually a scheduled stream for me. I just kind of, like, play whatever I want. So, I've been meaning to, like, schedule a Master Duel stream if that was something people actually wanted to watch. Because, like, I've just been trying to get to Master. Like, dude, it's, like, rough. It's actually so rough. Last season I got to Diamond 2 and then immediately crashed out and just, like, lost all of my rank. So I'm constantly in Master every season now. True. Yeah. I mean, like, the unfortunate thing about playing a deck like Striker is that, like, it's not actually good right now. Like, it's not actually that good of a deck. So, like, I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle every game. Use it because it doesn't need URs? Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, so I guess a budget deck is another, like, consideration. Like, if you just wanted something to play, then looking for some kind of budget deck is a good idea. Because, again, that lets you, like, do the reps of just, like, playing the game, seeing what they're doing, and I suppose responding accordingly. Yeah, I'm about to leave for locals. That's what I'm gonna do. So Sunday streams are shorter because, like, this is just the time before I leave for locals. But the problem is waking up at, like, 10 and trying to actually do 2 hours is, like, kind of difficult, so. But that's going to be it for today. So if you're still here, I'm going to say, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support as always, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.